A Craigie reaction then, a 2-1 defeat here at Lancaster City. Your thoughts?
Yeah, like I just said to the lads, and like I just said to yourself, a bit of a crack record this season because we're just not learning. You come to a place like this, you've got to be resilient, and for the first 25 minutes we certainly were, and I thought we started very well. AJ's got in behind, keepers made a great save, and we put them under a bit of pressure, and then for some reason we just seem to be a team this season that getting a little bit carried away and think, oh, we're doing well here, so we'll try something different. But I keep asking the same question, why? Do what's got us into that position, and then we've conceded a goal, and then second half we've started well, and then again just naivety's cost us massively. I don't know what's happened. We've let them out too easily, and then we switched off and we've conceded a penalty out of nothing. But then, like I said again, on the flip side, one thing I can't fault is the lads' attitude and desire, because we've got back into the game, great goal, and we've probably created as many chances in the second half than what we have done over the last 3 or 4 games. So it's another difficult one to take. Lancaster probably took a foot off the gas thinking 2-0 up, happy days, but we've come at them and we should have probably nicked the point in the end, really. So it's another hard one to take this season.
Yeah, I'm guessing you were disappointed to come in 1-0 down at half time, because we had started fairly well for an away side, and that was an ideal away day performance up until the goal, and even up and towards half time we were still more than matching what Lancaster had to offer.
Yeah, like I said before the game, Lancaster on a good run, be a really hard team to play against, and we started brilliantly, but then we just complacent or what, but then we took our foot off the gas, and Laus has made a good save, and then the kid just felt it the kid, and it's a great finish. But it's just disappointing because we've been in nearly every game this season, and we're giving teams chances, and we're creating uphill battles ourselves. So just in the same predicament as what we've been in, and it's going to be a slog. Of course, it's going to be a slog now for the rest of the season because we're down near the bottom still. We've got to get the perfect performance, and I know that's hard to do, but we're not far off. But our naivety and our mistakes are costing us.
Yeah, you touched on the fact that you were impressed with the resilience of the lads, having gone 2-0 down to then get back into the game. It was a really lovely finish from Matty Cornish there to make it 2-1.
Yeah, it was a great finish. It was a great ball in. It was a good bit of play. We switched it from one side to the other, got down the wing. Jack's put a good ball in, and it was a great finish of a back post from Matty. And then again, a minute later, he's gone to a good position again, and you're thinking, well, go on, and keepers took a nick, took a deflection, but like I said, second half especially, we've gotten to some very good positions. We just haven't took our chances. But what I keep saying is we kind of become two teams where defensively we switch off because the attackers aren't scoring. It's a collective game. So if we're coming at 0-0, when I expect my defenders to have a right go over strikers, but we can't do that because at the other end we're costing ourselves with easy goals to give away.
Last question then, it's a quick turnaround. We head to Marsk on Tuesday night for what is a massive derby of sorts based in the northeast. Your brief thoughts on that?
It's going to be the same again as what today is. It's going to be the team that doesn't make mistakes or is hard to beat. There's going to be nothing in it. Marsk's pitch isn't great whatever time you go to, that's just the way it is. So it's not going to be a classic, I wouldn't imagine, but we've got to be hard to beat there like we were at Whitby. We've got to go there, and if we nick a 1-0 or any result, that's what it's about. I've said it before, it's lovely to have a win in a performance, but it's about winning, and our performance was as good as what it has been, but you get nothing for that. So we've got to go there, and we've got to get points. We've got to get points on Tuesday. That's for be all and end all for me.